Game time, folks. What up? Yeah, you and me both. What's going on, guys? Oh, I'm ready for it tonight. Rocking the good luck t-shirt. It's gonna be a good one. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. What would be next? No, I have not looked at any Hawks. No one besides Ilyasova. Congratulations? I don't really know how to take that. Bet he does, though. Nailed it. Harden over LeBron. I don't know yet. I wish I did. Matt, I hope not. No Thon for me, but I'm fine with it if you want to. Okay. No, I'm on Ulyss. So far, the three things that I have set for myself are Ulyss, Hazonia, and Cantor. And we're going now, making the move. Just so everybody's aware, I've decided to go... I'm obviously in the $100 single entry, but my my backer has thrown us into the $220 single entry as well. So monster night for me. Let's do it. Okay. I don't see too much appeal on the beer of the day, high wire, high pitch mosaic IPA. Shirt of the day, Justin Timberlake, circa In Sync. So, you know, feeling it tonight. What's up, everybody? It is going to be a good night. No shout out, Eagles. Let's not talk about that. Told you it was a great shirt. Oh, man. I've worn this shirt in public a lot. Let me tell you what, it was quite the hit in a college bar. Okay, if I end up with someone from Golden State, that's fine. So next is Cleveland. I don't have a favorite NBA team. I mean, I guess the Mavs, but Mavs and the Hornets now that I'm in North Carolina. I don't really have one. Thon's fine. I don't have any interest in Jabari. GPP only. I just don't think he's going to play enough. mean, he's obviously good and better than that price, but make or Westbrook. I'm in Wilmington, Garrett. All right, so if I'm going to go with anything in Cleveland, it's either LeBron or Isaiah. Ryan, if you go to my website, they're all updated. Yeah, it's a good spot. All right, so after Cleveland, we move to Houston. I just can't see a scenario where I don't want to go Harden. I wanted to go Capella, but I think Cantor is the play there now. So if I go Harden, for all the reasons I said this morning, he gets to the line more than basically anybody in the league. Brooklyn puts people on the line at a ridiculous rate. I just can't see a scenario where I don't have James Harden. So that makes me go to the Lakers. Lakers have the best matchup on the board, I think. Phoenix is so bad. James Harden. 31, 36, 46, 37, 33, 32, 34, 34. I guess none of those are technically a blowout, so it doesn't. 122 to 88, and he still played 31 minutes. Now, I'm not afraid of a blowout. Harden's going to play one way or the other. Win by 15, 33 minutes. Like, I'll take it. They're playing Brooklyn. It's in Brooklyn. I can't see a scenario where I don't go to Harden. There's just not... There's not enough at shooting guard otherwise. So, if that's the case, what do I have to do at power forward? I think it's Ben Simmons. I think Ben Simmons is the natural play there, because it's hard to focus on Draymond, and then the next step would be Porzingis, and I don't necessarily feel comfortable there. I would take Draymond as a leftover though. So then it's point guard, shooting guard, small forward. I almost have to do Ibaka and Ben Simmons. It's really the only combo I like. All right, 304. It's too low 290s. Durant's not a power forward, at least not on FanDuel. I really want to play Brandon Ingram. I just don't like that price. So if I do go Simmons, why is this all fucked up now? Ugh, that's annoying. Alright, let's do this and this and this. Shooting guard, small forward, point guard. Let's give me 50. Yeah, I'm riding the Hazonia train right now. I like Lopez a lot. I just think I like Cantor more. For those of you that were late to the party, I'm playing the $220 single entry tonight. So let's do it. Okay, definitely not doing Dylan Brooks, Wayne Selden, Westbrook, or Iggy Selden, Westbrook. Warren Selden, Kyrie, I don't trust. Wow, nobody from the Lakers. Hart and Clarkson. Would entertain that. Man, I feel like it's a mistake not having a Laker. I just don't think that I can get to Brandon Ingram with any confidence. Who are his comps? 6,900. So anything with TJ Warren and an extra $100. Warren, Selden, Irving, no. No, 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 no. Oh, Scott, it's just the difference between my projection and what they need for 5x. I had a little extra space, so I wanted to utilize it. It's not that I'm so high on Surge. I just like that price. And I feel like when push comes to shove, he'll play against the Celtics. Okay, let's just say for sake of argument, I lock Brandon Ingram. Kyrie, Selden, Lowry, Hardaway. Okay, so to do that, I need to take a point guard I'm not super high on. No, not Jarrett Jack. That'd be interesting. I'm not a huge Bender fan regardless, and Chris, your guess is as good as mine. Yeah, I don't think that I can get to Brandon Ingram. I think I gotta go to Josh Jackson. That allows me to go Curry, Selden, or Lowry, Clay, which would be sort of interesting. It's the Lakers. Every matchup's good. Yeah, I'd be fine if you got 30. I wouldn't complain a single bit. Yeah, they just seem to stick to Gortat in like matchups where they want to go to someone real. That was my thought process there. All right, let's blow all this up. No Josh Jackson. Shit, I gotta get rid of Quincy AC too. Ah, Marcus Moore is playing. That sucks. I don't. I don't expect them to play him anything extra. All right, Quincy Acey out. Bump Damari Carroll. Bump Jared Allen. Bump Joe Harris. Bump Karis LeVert. Sauce Castillo. Yeah. 221. Okay. All right, so no AC. Yeah, we'll probably go up to 20 on Okafor. Maybe another minute there. Yeah, Damari Carroll to 34. I might like Damari Carroll now. Kyrie Ulis, Harden, Hart, Hazonia, Ingram, Bender, Sim. I like everything but Bender. Brooklyn. Yeah, I probably need to play Damari Carroll. 25, 26 and change. $5,300 pace up game. No Ariza. Refresh. Copy. There we go. I've already crushed this beer. It's going to be a ridiculous night. Yeah, I probably would look elsewhere than Ulis and Cash. There's enough value around the board that you don't necessarily need it. Cancel back. Oh, these beer burps. Super rough. Wow, that moved LeVert all the way up, huh? Okay. Didn't expect to be looking at Karis LeVert, but here we are. So, Brooklyn, Karis LeVert. Yeah, 4,200. I just use Fantasy Cruncher. I'm drinking High Wire High Pitch Mosaic. Maybe I'll give a little sip to JT here. I mean, you could go to Basketball Reference and do the same thing. Yeah, fuck it. I can't go Karis LeVert, but I will probably go Damari Carroll. So let's say it's Damari Carroll and Tyler Ulis and Ben Simmons. Oh my god, that pulls Cantor fucking right out of there, huh? All right, let's remove filter and let's lock Carroll, Ben Simmons, Cantor, and Eulis. Where do we end up? Jizz Dragon. I think I get cleaning the glass for $5 because I was an early adopter, and I do not pay for Fantasy Cruncher. I have a free account, so I appreciate that they gave me a free account in what is supposed to be perpetuity a couple years ago, and you know, I try to put out a good word as much as I can. No, I made leftover buffalo chicken dip quesadillas last night since the wife's out. So I ate like a fucking child or a college kid. It was great. They were delicious too. Okay, so if I do that, that's a lot of Karis LeVert that I'm not super interested in. But it also is telling me to go Westbrook. So if I go Westbrook and Harden, what does that mean? Selden, Iggy, Ibaka, which I'm not doing. If I go Hazonia, no, I can't do it. Oh, I can't wait till the Westworld debut. Well, I probably wouldn't use it if I had to pay for it. So but I'm very grateful. You know, I use it for the entirety of this live stream, so I hope that the publicity helps. But I don't think they need it. They're doing a lot better without me. Okay, so if I go Harden and Hazonia, and Selden. No shit. Yeah, Wayne Selden is very much in. I really, 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 really don't like not having a piece of the Lakers. Oh, I'm gonna fucking regret that. Probably Tyler Eulis, I guess. Or Selden. Those are the only guys that are ending up in my lineup. Josh Hart does look good, but we're also basing that on 2 games of playing. And he's up to 5,000. This is a guy who started against Indiana, played 32 minutes, and got 30 fantasy points. It's just it's an absolutely great matchup. I like Thon. I'm just not going that direction. I understand why people would. I can't do that. So I'll say this much. I was talking with my financier earlier. I think that a Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka stack could be a crazy sneak tip. Like, I don't know. There's something weird about Lowry's 7,000 price. Look, I only play 9 guys, so I fade just about everyone completely. If I were playing 100 lineups, no, I'd probably have 20% LeBron. Ingram, George, or George Durant. I mean, that's not a question. Every single person should answer George and Durant. Forgot Marc Gasol played today. Like this lineup right here with Lowry and Draymond. I love it. I just can't, for some reason, I can't pull the trigger on it. Is there a step down point guard I like? Because to get Russ, I need to make legit concessions, so that can't happen. I'm not going to do Paul. I'm nervous about Kyrie, so the next step would be Steph. Steph and Ibaka would leave me $1,100 left. Which, you know, it's obviously a kind of a problem. So let's pull Selden and see what happens. It's hard to be high on Clay. JaMychal Green kills Atlanta. What are you, JaMychal Green's aunt? How many minutes has Bledsoe played without Brogdon, Delly, and Henson? Like 48? Something stupid. I gotta look at it now. It's got to be some sort of comically low number, right? I hope I beat you to it. I don't know how big the delay is. Brogdon, Delly, Henson. "94 minutes. 94 minutes. Oh, that's amazing. Kyrie is in. That sucks. All right, Damari Carroll at the 4. NBA cleaning the glass. How much better? What's the difference between that for the Nets? Lineups. Okay, so overall they are -4. When Damari Carroll plays the 4, plus 1.2. Fucking love it. Let's do it. All right. So Melo, Selden, Paul. No. Let's just ignore Chris Paul. Russ, Selden, West, Kyrie, Levert, Saric, no. Kyrie, Levert, Melo, maybe. Melo needs 30. Really doing the first one. 30 on the dot. Fuck me. Westbrook, Selden, Jeff Green. No. So, all right. So anything that I need with Westbrook is just an impossibility. Otherwise, it's all right. Selden West, Selden Green. No, I can't. It can't be. I don't trust Jabari enough. So I need to scrap Russ. What's next? I'm going to talk this one out loud. Biyombo, 5,200, needs 26. I've got him at 23 minutes. I mean, the way Biyombo plays sort of plays right into Tristan Thompson, so it doesn't necessarily lead me to something I like. You're going to hear that in about 10 seconds. I haven't scrapped Selden. I like Lowry a lot tonight, but I'm not sure that I can pull the trigger when I've got $300 in single entry bullets out there. "23 minutes, people." Let's see if I can build this backwards now. Let's see where I end up. I think I do need at least one Laker, Tori. I just don't know how to get there. All right. So Ulyss is the only thing that I can't get away from. If I run 100 lineups on 10% variance, I don't get I don't get Ingram at all, which is crazy. I get Lopez and Randall and a minimal amount of the guards. So let's say it's Lopez. That will open up interesting stuff. I still don't think there's any way to go other than Ben Simmons. And if that's the case, then it's got to be Ibaka. Fuck, I like that. I know. Parker or Crowder? Parker, but that's a weird question. They couldn't be two different people tonight. Yeah, I can't get away from him. He's 3,700 and he's the starting point guard for the Suns. I just can't do it. He's owned that the ass, and even if he plays like shit, like he's still just kind of gonna get in and around where he needs to be. That's a sneaky good lineup too. Brooke, Serge, Ben, Tyler Eulis. I think Lopez. Yeah. Brooke Lopez is certainly worth a $6,000 price tag if you think he's playing 28 minutes. You guys are forgetting who he is because he hasn't been playing for the Lakers. Look, here's the perfect example for you. So the projections that I use are using like years worth of data. All weighted, including this year being the most. If he's playing 30 minutes, I've got him at 30 points. Or 26 minutes, 30 points. Like, even if you keep his per minute rate from this year, he hits 28, which is 2 under value, which is, you know, basically a normal projection for me. I've got a 4-year sample. I've got what's the breakdown? I've got box scores from December of 2011 that tell me that Brooke Lopez is a good play tonight. Yeah, on DK, Lopez is an absolute no-brainer. Yeah, I'm more than okay with that, Andrew. I think the only issue with Brooke Lopez is if he doesn't get the minutes. That's basically it. Right, and I don't count 6 years ago Brooke Lopez the same. It's all weighted, including this year, which gets the most weight. He's played, what do I have it at? Let's see. $27.9 divided by 26. So he's been playing at a 1.07 fantasy point per minute rate this year, weighted for recency. So 1.07 at 26 minutes is a 27.8 projection on a 6,000 salary. It's perfectly solid. And in a matchup against, you know, arguably the worst team in basketball. I think Lopez was super salty about not getting playing time, and Walton's playing him now. Maybe they'll trade him. If they're willing to forego free agency this year to next year, then maybe they could offload Lopez, take on salary for next year, and grab a pick. We'll grab another asset. Look, that could be true. Like I said, it's the minutes that I'm worried about. It's not the production. If you think that he only plays 22 minutes, then I agree with you. He's a terrible play at 6,000. I think they're going to end up bringing Julius Randle back on like a one-year monster deal, KCP style. That is not shabby either. $64. Chris or Ilyasova? Chris is probably a better GPP play. I'd feel safer with Ilyasova. If I don't take Harden, that means I need to flip a coin between like 10 separate shooting guards, and I just don't think that I can do that. I'd rather take Harden than throw a dart. I'm not a big Gasol fan tonight. I mean, I like him in that he's by far the most talented guy on the Grizzlies, but the way that I'm playing, I can't rely on him. I don't need him to be highly owned. And to be honest with you, I think he'll be highly owned in the tournaments that I'm in. Yeah, I don't mind that Eric Gordon's back. Oh boy. It's really wild to me how little the Lakers show up in my run. Damn. People didn't like my Brook Lopez rant. Donnie, quit speaking these non-Eastern time zone languages. I don't know what the 6 p.m. slate looks for you. Alex, my lineup looks good, I think. Ingram, Carroll, IT for sure. Ingram or Warren tonight? My head says Ingram. My heart says Warren. I know that's a shit answer, but a lot, like, my mind is telling me to play something from the Lakers, but it's the Suns that pop, particularly TJ Warren. Oh, Dingo, hold on, buddy. Give me 10 minutes, dude. I've got two puppies outside looking to bust in here. Hi, Riggs. I love TJ Warren, but I think I just like I've liked him since this freshman year of college, so. $6,500 utility on DK. Okay. Let's do this. 9 minutes. I mean, if I say Brook Lopez, can you move up with that extra 1,400? Dingo, that's enough. Okay, you already have Brook. GPP. Oh, you already have IT. Fuck. Probably Klay Thompson. I don't think he'll be crazy owned. Great spot for him. You know, defensively, they don't. With Roberson out, that really changes things. 6,300 pace up. I think Klay would be a really good GPP play in that scenario. Yeah, on DK at that price, he's probably owned a little bit more. He's a little less interesting on FanDuel, if I remember correctly. Yeah, no, it's not that much different. I probably wouldn't have Jared Allen, but I'm just weird like that. I mean, look, the answer has to be Draymond. They're not comparable in salary. No, I expected crazy news, and nothing is coming out. Celtics news is normal. Raptors news is normal. Nate, I don't know what you're talking about. I also didn't realize you lived in Durham. Should have said something. Six minutes, everybody. Look, I liked Capella a lot this morning. The Cantor news, well, not Cantor news, but the lack of Henson really put me on to Cantor tonight. Yeah, Chalmers has been like the weird thing that I've seen people talking about today. And, you know, I don't get it. You got to assume he's getting a bundle of minutes to make that move. Russ, Clay, Simmons, Thon, Brook, Lopez, Ulis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I'm not huge on Mbamute, but you know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes in GPP. Clay, DeRozan, Harden, Hart. I mean, I personally prefer Harden and Hart. Really depends what you're playing. Yeah, I just need the time to you know, get Streamlabs OBS set up, to get Restream set up. I just haven't had it. I've either been out of town or it's a Super Bowl weekend or something. But I appreciate that, man. I don't know who that other person is. Who do I watch for DFS tips? I don't watch anybody. I don't even read about it. Mostly because most of those sites are blocked at work. I'll say that I'll probably be on Twitch and YouTube at the same time Monday morning. The actor from The Room. Yeah, I don't even know what The Room is. Never saw it. I don't know. I don't know who that person is or that movie. Are we? We're saying Chalmers is going to be highly owned too? That's funny. I mean, I like Tyler Ulis. I have him tonight. I can't imagine not having him. Other than that, everything I do is under the name Josh Engleman. Twitter, Instagram, whatever. It's always Josh Engleman. You'll find me. You won't find anybody else, or at least you shouldn't. Mace-tastic, are you just making that up, or do you know that I've gotten that before? Because that's the one I get all the time. Everybody in here has been freaking out doing the Shia LaBeouf thing, but Chris O'Dowd is the one that I get. I've gotten that in public on more than one occasion, including at a lunch with my wife where they went out of their way to ask me if I was famous first. I mean, I'd like to, Adriano, but I'm not even remotely close to that. That's the pipe dream. Giannis, Clay, Chalmers, Rush, Serge, Wade. Giannis, Clay, Chalmers, if I'm to believe that Chalmers is supposed to be going nuts. Yes, I have 330 in play tonight. 222 in the single entry, 100 in the single entry, and then like the small single entries and the smallest big GPP, just in case. Aaron Hernandez. That's outstanding. I look like 50% of pro golfers. I wish I played like 50% of pro golfers. I was fucking bad at golf. I was on the golf team in high school. I just used it as an excuse to smoke cigarettes. It's not just me. The $222 single entry is staked by excellent gentleman that I think is hearing me say this right now. I think my wife should be home, Adam. So, yeah, let me know which days. It's tough when she's not home because I got to coordinate getting the dog and getting back home, which means that I'm not driving back downtown. But if she's home, then I can hang out downtown after work. Vinny from the Jersey Shore. I grew up going to Seaside Heights, New Jersey for vacation with my family. right, boys. Here, oh, my dog's probably heard that and thought it was me. Yeah, I hope the Twitch jar does fill up. All right, guys. In the 222, Steph, Ulis, Harden, Selden, Josh Jackson, Hazonia, Ben Simmons, Serge Ibaka, Enes Kanter. This is what I've got. This is me tonight. Ultimately, I was locked on Ulis, Harden, Selden, Hazonia, Simmons, Ibaka, Kanter, and the best thing that I could find where I felt comfortable was Curry and Josh Jackson. Dingo, that's enough. 110 people in the 222. Hold on, guys. I'm bringing Dingo in to say hi. You promise not to knock any lights down? Hi. Come here. Come here. Okay. That's Dingo. Riggs, can you say hi? Can they see you? I don't think they can see you. Hi, crazy. Hey, boys. These are the pups. What's up, Riggs? Okay. You want to get up in the lap, too? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go this way. Say hi, Riggs. What's up, boys? Say hi, buds. Riggs, you're too big for this, buddy. Yeah, it's a boxer. All right, buddy. Okay, Dingo. Okay. 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 Here we go. These are the pups, guys. This is Riggs and Dingo. This is everybody I need to let outside most of the time. Boys, say hi. You're on the internet. Say hi to everybody on the internet. The white boxer is Riggs, and the black pug is Dingo. And guess what, boys? You need to get the fuck off my lap, because this sucks. Alright, hop down. Okay, you go too. Okay, out. Good boys. I'll be right there, okay? Yes, that's a boxer. So that's it for me. Those are the pups. Yeah. So he's a box. He's a full boxer. So those are the puppies. That's everybody I talk about. Let's see what Chipotle has. Alfred Payton, Isaiah Thomas, LeBron, and Hazonia. I guess, yeah, good for him. I like this. I liked Peyton. I liked Isaiah. I liked LeBron. I hope that game goes to shit. Glovin. Nobody. Okay. Probably a little bit more close to me. Osmo. Just Fournier. Okay, that's interesting. I'm sleeping. Just Hazonia. So he's not an albino. He's just white. I know that sounds weird. Yeah, so technically his name is Marvin Riggins. We named him after Tim Riggins in Friday Night Lights. And my father-in-law found him, and his middle name is Marvin. So we named him. We gave him a first name of Marvin, but we don't call him that. Typical South shit. All right, is there anybody else I want to look at? Is Callie in this? Oh, Gates. Skirt. Oh, Boo Earns. Just Hazonia. I feel you, brother. Papa Gates. Same as Chipotle. That makes sense. Nothing. All right, guys. That's it. Wish me luck. I'll see you guys in the morning, but let's hope I wake up with a bunch of scratch. Adios, guys.